weeks ago or so, Anderson Silva's future was uncertain leading up to his fight with Uriah Hall. According to UFC's promo, that would have been his last fight. Dana White defended his position that Anderson should retire and that it'll be his last fight in the UFC. Anderson on interviews clarified that his future in the UFC depended on his fight with Uriah Hall, but his decision to keep fighting in general is not defined. Everything indicated that he was going to fight outside the UFC if he's unable to fight in the UFC. Anderson fought tooth and nails to impress Dana and fans. He put himself in harm's way by being the bull, the aggressor, the hunter. He got knocked out. Dana, in press conference, was inflexible and insisted on the idea of retirement. A day later, Anderson left a message indicating that he will leave the sport in Portuguese, but the translation to English was different. Now we have clarity on this topic. Anderson Silva will no longer fight in the UFC. However, his home outside the UFC is still TBD. Bellator is an unlikely promotion for Anderson Silva. The organization is looking to change its roster. Before, the promotion focus was on old fighters, veterans of the sport. They had Chael Sonnen 43, Quinton Rampage Jackson 42, Frank Mir 41. Quinton and Frank Mir's contract was not renewed, and Chael Sonnen retired last year. The reason why their contract was not renewed is because Bellator is not interested anymore in old fighters. Their plans have changed. If before they use old and known fighters in their roster to attract eyeballs to watch newcomers, today the plan is different. Scott Coker is looking for spring chickens, young fighters, newcomers that can grow in the promotion and attract attention. Fighters like Patricio Pitbull, who knocked down Michael Chandler, and he has been making noises lately by tearing through the two divisions, featherweight and lightweight division. Confirming or supporting this idea is an interview to MMA Junkie where Scott Coker talked about not being interested in signing Fabricio Verdum. He said, quote, "If you look at our roster and the fighters that we're signing and the direction of the company and where it is headed with the blue chip prospect and building the next crop and buying some free agents like Corey Anderson and sprinkling in some talent, I just think Fabricio has a better home there than he would have here." Back in the days, Bellator signing Fabricio Verdum for a fight against Fyodor Emelianenko was a no-brainer given the fact that Verdum was the one to stop his long winning streak when he was super popular. This potential fight led us all to believe they would sign with Bellator. Coco rationale is that Fyodor versus Verdum is the only fight he is interested in setting up. Despite having interest in that fight, he is not gonna sign him because he is not a young and he is not a new prospect. Therefore, the company is not interested in signing Fabricio Verdum. All of this indicates that Scott Coker will most likely not be interested in signing Anderson Silva. Sure enough, he's not interested. Ariel Helwani asked him and he doubled down his lack of desire in old fighters. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Anderson Silva, one of my favorite fighters and one of the greatest of all time, but I'm happy with our roster and the direction Bellator is heading. Everything indicates that the Spider will not fight in the UFC nor in Bellator. There are a lot of promotions in MMA, but those that are willing and able to sign a fighter like Anderson Silva are few. I would put PFL on the top of that list. They signed Fabricio Verdum, maybe they will sign Anderson Silva as well. That's the promotion that will most likely sign him. The Spider and his fans should understand that Anderson was the hammer, and now at this age, he will most likely be the nail. A couple of days ago, Uriah Hall posted a video where he knocked out Silva, and on the side there was a video of Silva knocking out Forrest Griffin. The caption was something along the lines of "Anderson is his idol and I learned a lot from him." Later he deleted it because fans were giving him a hard time about posting a video where he KO'd the Spider. Look, sometimes you're the hammer and other times you'll be the nail. At this point, Anderson will be the nail. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe for upcoming videos.